Let's analyze together the latest technical analysis of Marathon Digital Holdings.
Let's see what's happening. Minus 9.50% more or less today. What a day. Remember to read the disclaimer right here, first of all, also in the description below. Very interesting. Over the last month, this stock has been trading inside this descending channel. Very interesting price action. Minus 58% from that $34,
Wow.
more or less the lowest part of this channel. And from there, we had this movement to the upside of more or less 42%. What a ride. And also we have this last movement to the downside that we're experiencing, minus 19% with minus 10% almost right now, just in the last moments. Very interesting. What can we see also? Another price action factor that we have right here, this support level being broken out and the price almost reaching the lower part of this descending channel, from there going higher and then getting rejected again at the highest part of it. So it seems like it's working, at least for now. What do you think of this technical analysis? Are you using it also? Do you have a different perspective? And the most important question that we want to know the answer: do you think the price will continue going lower with that breakout and visiting lower prices, or do you think we will see higher prices with the consecutive breakouts happening right here? Very interesting moment, key moment. Another good moment to subscribe to Trading HD, honest traders. We really appreciate it. Let's get started. Let's talk. Let's go. Let's
Let's
go.
go. So what we can tell you about what's happening right now, let's activate actually the Bitcoin price right here, and you can clearly see that the stock has been going down and Bitcoin has been going down as well. So the correlation seems to be back in Marathon Digital. But also, let's take a look at the net income, because also, that we experienced like a huge rebound in the net income. We are talking about more than 200 million of net income. But the thing here is, like, if Bitcoin goes, it starts to go down, and then you see that the price action it starts to go down as well, we can expect that the next quarters they're not gonna be that good.
Yeah, exactly. That's something to take into account. Also, the situation with Bitcoin right now is kind of crucial. We are watching it minus 6% more or less today. $60,000, 60,001. Sorry, yeah, 60,100. So, what will happen if the Bitcoin price goes lower from this level and we see kind of a crash in the market or something like that? How will it affect Marathon Digital Holdings? What is your opinion about it? Also, we want to know. And very interesting, but because the correlation wasn't there, maybe because Marathon holders were kind of selling the stock earlier than the Bitcoin price because they were expecting that movement, or maybe because like the percentage gained with Mara was higher, during the years. In difference with the Bitcoin price that was at higher prices with higher market cap, I mean. So very interesting to take into account. Also in the daily chart, we were talking about these lowest levels that we have right here, these lower levels, sorry, acting maybe as a support level in the future. This one also correlates with this kind of descending channel. So what do you think about these levels right here? And another question that I have: do you use logarithmic scale or non-logarithmic scales? As usual, we recommend to use both of them so you can have like a wider perspective of the markets.
Yeah, look at that. We also watching right now the market cap, and what happened back in February 2024. It was like the huge spike in market cap. We're talking about 8.2 billion. Right now, it's half the market cap in comparison to that particular number back in February. So obviously, a lot of volatility right now. And the thing we have a lot of things to talk about, because when you invest in a stock like Mara, you have to think about not only the present but also the future, because you need to think about what's going to happen with Bitcoin and the crypto market, because if you think that it's going to experience like a short-term downtrend, Mara should go down as well for that particular moment. But do you think that they're going to recover in the future? Then you can start to invest again in the stock. And this is what is reflected in the financial statement. You can clearly see here that the next statements, the next estimates are going to be like good, I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be horrible or standard, but good, fair enough. But the next quarters, the second quarter of 2024 and the third quarter of 2024, they're gonna be like that, and we're talking about like, okay, good moment in the coming quarter, but the next ones, they are not gonna be that good. So what does it mean for the stock? And does it mean that it's going down? Does it mean that it's going to rebound? That's the thing that you need to consider when investing in a stock like this.
A very interesting information that we have right there. And also we have like the price forecast of these 8 analysts of Wall Street offering 1 year price forecast for Marathon Digital Holdings. The estimate as in the previous video, it wasn't changed. It is $35 with a maximum upside of 114% from current prices. Then we have the average of at plus 54%, $25, and then we have the minimum one at current prices with an upside of 1%. So very interesting, because what we can see right here is like they are bullish, so maybe they expect like the Bitcoin price won't crash, or it will hold, or it won't affect that negatively the marathon digital holding stock. We will have to know, the reasons behind this forecast. We are not them. We don't know what are the reasons behind it. But what do you think, guys? Do you agree with them? Do you have different forecasts? Let us know in the comments below, and the reasons behind them. I think it's very, very interesting to know.
Yeah, I have the cat right here looking at me like in a weird way, like
Yeah.
saying me, okay, you shouldn't invest in mana right now. I think you're crazy.
or
Okay, what kind of
or maybe the opposite. We don't know. Cat
maybe the
language.
opposite. I don't know. I don't know
Cats are
what the
crazy.
cat is thinking. But what I can tell you guys is like, in my opinion, based on all on the information we have here, if you have the estimate of the first quarter that is good. I think about the future of the stock, and if we have the second and the third quarter that are going to be bad, I shouldn't enter a position right now. I mean, I will wait for it at least for the third quarter. When they release, for instance, the third quarter data, then if I think that it's gonna make a good estimate in the next one, I think that would be a good moment for me to invest in a stock. I'm not investing in the stock particular because we try to be neutral, but that's what I would do.
Yeah, very interesting. So, what do you think, guys? I want to know your opinion also. We want to know it because we always talk about the comments that you leave us. We don't have much time right now to answer all of them. So, if you commented and we didn't, sorry for that. But in the next video, we can talk about all the predictions, the forecast that you have, because right now we can read all of them and debate about it. Very interesting. Minus 9% right now. What do you think about this Mara crisis, we could say, because the price has been dropping since that level of $34. We are also in an upside movement, we could say, since the start of 2023, with a percentage of to current prices of more than 430%. So we are not talking about a bad situation if you started investing in this stock at the start of the year, but we have to consider everything and all the possible scenarios, and we wanted to share that with you. Let us know in the comments below what do you think, if you enjoyed it, if you have any suggestions, and also remember to subscribe. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Honest traders, have a nice week. Take care. We love you.
Bye bye.